And if you're thinking, oh, what's the big deal? It's just 2 years. I don't want to hear it, okay? I don't want to hear it. Go to your own YouTube channel and make your comments. More often than not, what's happening is effort, zero results. If 9,000 people gathered in a room and watched you, how would you feel? I still haven't blown. If you like somebody, let it show in the way that you support their channel. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is one that fills me with great joy to make. It's a little bit different from the regular content on this channel, but it is still very exciting. Today I am celebrating 2 years of being on YouTube. 2 whole years. And if you're thinking, oh, what's the big deal? It's just 2 years. I don't want to hear it, okay? I don't want to hear it. Go to your own YouTube channel and make your comments. This is a big deal for me. It is a big deal for so many different reasons. Primarily, you hear it all the time. People say, oh, I always wanted to have a YouTube channel. I always wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I never got around to doing it. Me too. I was in that boat. I was one of those people who wanted a YouTube channel for the longest time, but I just never did it for so many different reasons. But my people say, which translates to whenever you wake up is your morning. And my morning was May 2022. Okay? I decided, okay, you know what, enough of the excuses. There's a niche I can get into. I have information about certain things. I just felt like you know enough to start, so just start. And many of you have been rocking with me since then. And I just want to say thank you. It has been amazing. Like, you guys, this video, I don't even have like an outline or anything planned. Usually my videos are like planned out, I have my talking points, but I just want to speak from the heart and say a big thank you to you guys, honestly, for your support. This video is probably going to go out in June, but my first video actually went out like May of 2021, so same thing. It's still in the time frame. 2 years. Wow. Wow, I'm so happy. Yeah, but I know like my channel is still small, super small. Still under 10k subscribers. That's fine. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to have made it this far. Literally growing this channel from scratch, like 0 subscribers. It's actually insane. At the time of filming this video, I'm at like 9.6k subscribers thereabouts. I don't know what's going to happen between now and when this video actually goes out. So if this video goes out and things have changed, well, thank you. But at the time of filming this video, I'm at about 9.6k something subscribers, which for internet numbers, you're like, oh my gosh, they're still small. Fine. But think about that in real life. If 9,000 people gathered in a room and watched you, how would you feel? Wouldn't you feel special? Wouldn't you feel like, oh my goodness? Some of us might even start to get a little bit anxious because you're talking to 9,000 plus people. But on the internet, it doesn't always seem that way. But all this to say, I am grateful for all 9,000 plus something of you all who have stayed here so far. Like I said, we're not big, but I'm very, very happy to have made it this far. This is a testament to the fact that people like the content, people find it useful, people find it enjoyable, people find some sort of value, and what that means is different for each person. So again, thank you. I still haven't blown, but the growth has been consistent. It has been like steady. YouTube is one of those things where for the most part, if you stay the course, you will see the growth. Like I see the growth in my channel. Like if I post consistently, I see everything go up. And then there are times when life is happening and I just don't post as much. For example, last year, not gonna lie, last year I did not post a lot and I saw that, but it's okay. I would rather this, which is like the I won't even say slow, it's just a steady, consistent growth over time. I prefer this to like blowing, but yeah, not blown, but we have grown steadily, so very exciting. And I think for me, the absolutely best part of YouTube, or the best thing that has come out of YouTube for me, is the community. Remember when I started the channel and I thought, when people think of the channel, what is one word I want them to be able to ascribe to the channel? And all I kept thinking of was resource, like just a resource, a place you go to and you're like, okay, I want information about studying in the US, grad school life, international student life in the US, all of that information. Where can I go? Amara's channel. And I think that the channel over time has really become that. I'm very, very intentional with the videos that I put out there. I started this channel to document my grad school journey, yes, but also just to help the thousands of people who have this dream of studying in the US every year and don't know where to start. I was very lucky during my time, like when I was going through the process. I had one friend who had gone through the process just before me, so I had that person to ask all the gazillion questions that I had. Thank you so much, great. But not everybody has that. Actually, most people don't know where to start. They just know, oh, I want to study in the US someday, I want to go to grad school, but they don't know where to start. And this channel, I believe, provides all of the resources that you will need. You guys are so lovely. People leave me so many lovely messages, the private messages I've gotten, the comments on this channel. I think my loveliest video is the one with the like the visa interview question and answers. Like the comments on that video, there's so many of them. People are like, oh my goodness, because of your video I was able to get my visa approved. Because of your video I was able to study, I was able to come study in the US. Because of your video, this one thing I was struggling with, I got it done. I'm just like, oh my gosh, you guys, that was the entire goal and plan and hope and expectation. When I was creating this channel, I'm like, this is what I want it to be. This is like really what I would love, and that's has come to fruition, I guess, or it's coming to fruition, and it's just lovely. There are days when it's rough. At some point I've honestly thought about like just stopping to create videos, but then I think about all the value that the information I put out there brings to people. I go back and I read these comments, the lovely ones, and it's just so beautiful, and gives me motivation to keep going, and I just keep going. I've been at this for 2 years now, and after seeing how hard it is to consistently put out content, not just consistently put out any content, consistently put out good quality content, my respect has grown so much for my favorite OG YouTubers. The people that you go on their channel and you see they have 400 plus videos, 500 plus videos. Yes, some of them have been at this for 10 plus years, but even at that, it is such grunt work. I'm telling you guys, it is, oh my goodness, it is not easy. Now being on the other side, I'm like, wow, mad respect to the OG YouTubers, mad respect to people who are able to grow their channel and make it into this massive thing that it is for a lot of people. Mad respect to them, because it is not easy, you guys. It's appreciate your favorite YouTuber today. Support their channel, like their videos. I'm telling you, leave a comment. It's so it helps. It goes a long way. It really helps to encourage people. So if you like somebody, let it show in the way that you support their channel. And last but not least, I just want to talk about how this channel has given me a very wonderful gift. And what is this gift, you may be wondering? So, if you don't know, I'm a PhD student in the US. I am in grad school. I am getting my PhD in chemistry. That's a very difficult thing to do. It's just hard. Doing research, doing life science research is it's such grunt work. It is so difficult. More often than not, things are not working. And I remember just when I was starting my program, I talked to a lady in her third year, and I said, hey, what's one piece of advice you can give me that will help me through the program? And she said, make sure that you have something else that you do outside of this PhD. And it's important because when things are not working in your PhD, you have something else that at least brings you joy, something else that takes your attention, something else that you can focus on. And this was such priceless advice, and I'm glad I took it, because like I said, more often than not, lab-wise, experiment-wise, things are not working. They're really not working, and it is so easy to go into this slippery slope of, oh my gosh, my project is not working. Am I going to graduate? Oh my gosh, I feel bad. My life is miserable. You're just spiraling because you don't have, unfortunately for a lot of us PhD students, our entire identity is tied to this PhD. It's like all you do. The PhD can be an all-consuming experience for people. And I'm glad that I have something else aside from this PhD that I can give my time to. Something else that, gives me results that I can see. It's like, okay, I put in effort into doing the research, prepping, making the videos, editing, putting it out there, all of that, doing mock interviews. I do so many things related to this YouTube channel. And the good thing is, I see the results of the effort. It's like, okay, I expend some effort, I see results. I expend effort, I see results. It helps with my mental state, my mental well-being, because again, like I said, in lab, more often than not, what's happening is effort, zero results. Effort, zero results. And it's not sustainable for that to be all you're seeing for 5 or 6 years. And I'm just glad that I have something else that gives me results, something else that gives me positive results, something else that gives me good vibes, something else that is a distraction from the grunt work of daily PhD life. So for that, I am very, very, very thankful. Here is my little 2-year candle that I bought a couple days ago at the grocery store, and I was going to buy a cake, but I never got across to doing that. So anyway, here's my little candle to celebrate 2 years on YouTube. And I know I've said it so many times throughout this video, but thank you guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for sharing the videos. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for your likes. Thank you. I appreciate it. And hopefully here's to many more years on YouTube. Here's to this being something that far exceeds my expectations. And thanks for rocking with me, guys. Thank you so much.